Dwarf Fortress. Histories of avarice and determination. Welcome back. Episode 4-ish, depending on what I do with the empty episode. I'm going to get right back into it. Where we were last time, I had designated my nobles and just kind of messing around. Oh, let me actually select the window here. There we go. Continue playing. Katanamas. Channel depths. Are we ready to get down into it? Maybe. The game is about ready to get down into it. Because where I'm at, we've got one square left to deal with. Oh, good. Yeah. Paused. Hey, look, some fish. Those little alphas there. Those are fish. There's fish in the brook. That's pretty cool. Got bringing some animals on up to the new pasture area over here. Looking forward to some of that. I might actually move them back and forth. Put them in here in the winter, put them over there in the summer, something like that, so that, you know, this can develop into, or this can grow, let it rest, you know, a bit. But what I'm really excited about here, come down. This is all dug out, so we've got one left to do. I'm going to designate H for channel. We're going to channel this square out, and it should bring this whole thing crashing into the aquifer. Hopefully, it doesn't bring my farms crashing into the aquifer on top of it, because that's where my seeds are, and I kind of want those. Alright, that being said, let's escape. Let's resume. Wait for somebody to claim that. Somebody's going to claim it, right? People aren't just doing stuff. I'm really tense here. Waiting for somebody to claim this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pause. Wait for somebody to get close. Pause. Okay. Looks like we got this guy here coming. If you hit period, it'll one step at a time. So he's digging. Not sure when it's gonna actually go. I'm super nervous right now. It could be anything. The hope is we've only got one layer of aquifer here. So this is going to crash down in, and it won't turn into aquifer blocks. It will just be dirt, right? Okay, are you ready? It's completely gone. I'm so nervous. Here we go. Dot. Oh! Section of cavern has collapsed. Squish, squish. It's just water. Let it collapse. And then it looks like it fills and it rubbles up a bunch. With any luck, this fills in with rubble. Oh no! It just sank! It just sank into water! Oh! Oh, we didn't have enough! Oh no! Wait. Is it drying out? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh hey, puppies. That's pretty cool. 1 of 7. Dusting of mud. Oh! We might actually have... Damp loam wall. Dusting of mud. We might actually have... something here. Let's kind of let this... settle. Look, it kind of dries out. I'm not really sure if it's working or not. It's hard to say. Alright, we'll let that keep doing its thing. we got puppies. Puppies? What am I going to do with puppies? Which reminds me, how are these doing? Oh, pretty good. I mean, our food stores are not where I want them to be. But, not that. I want to get the stocks. Yeah, we've got everything determined. So I think we can process... I think we process plants to get seeds. I think that's where they come from. Yeah, processing does give us seeds. It was a bad plan. I shouldn't have looked that up like that. I'm not totally sure what else processing does. It might produce sometimes sleeves. It might do... It's hard to say. Process to bag gets us rock nuts for quarry bushes and leaves. I don't know what we do with leaves. There's all kinds of good stuff. Okay, leaves don't really do much. Alright. How's our seed stock doing? Any plants, prepared meals, cheese, powdered drinks. We got a decent amount of drink, which I'm okay with. We got a bunch of leaves, spinach and quarry bush. Seeds. Mostly pigtail and plum helmet. Then I should probably... What I should do is job manager queue to process plants. So it looks like if we do this one, pigtails, rope reed, flax, jute, hemp, cotton, ramie, and kanaf will turn into thread. We do this one, valley herbs turn into golden salve. This one, sweet pods turn into dwarven syrup and seeds, which is good. Let's get 5 of that. And if we go to bag, then quarry bushes turn into leaves and rock nuts. And I think the rock nuts are useful for something. Let's just do 5 of each. See where that gets us. Making a bed. Somebody's got to brew a drink, but no one's doing it. Okay. So we crashed that pillar into aquifer, but I don't know if it actually helped. We might just have a giant pool here. So apparently with well-placed and well-planned pumps, you can coordinate draining sections of aquifer and then smooth off walls to make them not drain into everything all the time. Like I could maybe put a wall on one of these things. Loam wall. So I think the aquifer might be draining out. I will let it drain out and we'll see what happens. So we'll let it go for a little while and see what happens there. It was a pretty exciting place to start. Oh, what do we got? The outpost liaison. Oh, what did that say? So in addition to making puppies, it rained. Oh, he became a manager. Cool. Construct bed has been complete. Outpost liaison Lorbam Kastaldorok from Udib Sanreb has arrived. Excellent. So that's our outpost liaison who's going to come to our expedition leader, talk about what's happened in the world. And then there's their trade wagon right here. And it's going to drive on up probably this way and around. and come into there. What I think I'll want to do long term maybe is put roads in. Maybe run a bridge across the brook. We'll see. See how we want to make this happen. So that's pretty exciting. They're going to come into our... in here. Is there anything that is like worth trading? I need that. I need that. I pretty much need everything, so there's really not a whole lot. Like, I'm not in a good spot for... oh, wow. Nice beds. Let's bring a couple beds up. I don't think they'll do much for me, but it's something. Gotta have the amble. Gotta get debt. Gotta get debt. Kinda want those thrones still. Yeah, I don't know. Bale, quarry bush, pigtail, some stuff. Do we have anything worth selling? Not really. So the other thing that will happen is that we can... maybe he wants some logs. Give him some almond wood. It's something. I'm hoping to come up with a bit of metals here so that we can... oh, mine biscuits. Biscuits. That's pretty cool. So that we can sell stuff, because it's going to be really useful. But we'll see. That's not much, but it's something. We will want our broker to come up here. Broker can access depot. Cool. Oh, what was the other thing? It's from out here. If you hit D, it tells you if the caravan can reach the depot. So W means it's accessible, X means it is not. It needs to be at least 3 wide to be accessible by the caravan, so it can get in there. Depot is accessible. So that's good news. We're going to let this kind of process a bit. Let it do that. You know, let this do whatever it's doing. Maybe build another bed or 2. And then... gonna go from there. Let's see what we come up with. Alright, so I will see you in a couple minutes. The expedition leader, Erdem Snit... wow. Stidadbasm. Oh. Oh, it's all chunked up. Let's get over to Dwarf Therapist. See what is... connect. It's running. There it goes. Okay. What's his name? Oh, Stinthatabsam. Okay, Erdem Stinthatabsam. So the expedition leader, Erdem Stinthatabsam, meets with the outpost liaison, Lorbam Cascaldadok. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. I'm wondering if it's like a couple steps for it to happen. I think so. Yeah, I think I gotta actually like let the thing process while he talks. Alright, fine. Pause. The latest news from Coal Linked is that months ago, a group calling itself the Bodice of Honesty reclaimed the site on behalf of the Syrups of Owning. Months ago, a group from the Syrups of Owning left to reclaim the ruins. Months ago, Locum Rockfields became expedition leader of the Bodice of Honesty. Months ago, my aunt Aban Lance Spiraled became the mayor of the Bodice of Honesty. Huh. That's a totally different Dwarf Fortress instance that this game has just given to me. Like, it was just happened in the world, independent of anything I was doing on my computer. Is that some completely different group, the Bodice of Honesty, embarked at a totally different site, co-linked, but also from my nation, the Syrups of Owning. And it looks like their mayor is a bond lance spiraled. So that's pretty cool. Is there more? I don't think so. I think I just finished peeking in. What requests do you have of our merchants? So this is a key thing here. When they come in to trade, I can ask them for specific things and they'll prioritize that when they come along. So what kind of things do I really want them to give us? If we come back over here to... I'm going to go minus to get... Oh, minus to go to the left. Right. Clay tools, thread, cloak, broth, eggs, crutches, splints, buckets, miscellaneous. Coke might be nice, actually. Glass, sand, backpacks, quivers, flasks, barrels, ropes. So we can ask for a couple things for them to bring and hope that they'll bring along stuff we can trade so that we can, you know, get the things that we want. They'll ask us for things they want and should all work out. This is actual meat. Pets. There we go. Because we really need a ram, right? You remember that? Maybe? So let's move that over by one. I kind of want a ram. I don't really need much of anything else. Maybe a boar. We'll get some pigs. I think we can do a number. Keep a track of those. Oh, I need a nest. I need to make a nest box so that the guinea hen and the guinea cock will make guinea babies. Do we need any instruments? We should really be having someone make instruments. Toys? Nah. Gear. The issue is we don't have any metal, right? Or really any way to get into metal. So to do that, we really need metal. Seeds? I think we're doing okay for seeds. Don't want stone blocks, really. I make stuff out of it, but I think we're going to do all right for stone until we really want specific kinds. Cut gems? No. Definitely not. Metal bars? Maybe. I just don't know what we'll trade for them, you know? Bismuth. Wood? No. We got plenty of wood. Crafts? No. Yeah. So, like, what kind of things do we really want out of them? Things we're bound to use a lot of. Oh, those are instrument parts. These tools. You make a bunch of different pieces of instrument, and then you combine them into a single instrument. Thread. Yeah, I think pretty soon here we'll get sheep wool up and going. We'll be able to make thread and cloth and ropes. Bags and stuff. Eggs, though. We're about to get eggs going. Crutches, no. Goodness, no. Splints, buckets. Should make a bunch of those. I'm gonna go with coke. I'm gonna go with charcoal. And coke. Yeah. And then glass. We don't have a source of leather, do we? Maybe we should trade for leather. Let's do that. Let me go up and pick leather. I feel like this is the sort of thing normally I would just kind of skip. But what kind of leather do you think we want? Giant Olm? Ooh, Pawn Grabber? Traltha? Horse? Naked Moldog? Reindeer? Rat leather? Impala? Giant mountain goat? Cave bear. Cave bear. And, earth is an elk bird? You know what? I don't know what an elk bird is, but we want that for leather. Don't want wood. Metal bars. Iron is good. Nickel is good. Yeah, let's get iron and nickel. Copper. I don't know when we'll see that sort of stuff again. Don't want gems. Blocks. Seeds. Say yes to pretty much every kind of seed. We might want more seeds come winter. Handfuls. Weapons. We can make them out of wood if we have to. I don't want to. We can. Trap components. No. Need metal before we can do more picks. Yeah. Just in case. I mean, it's not going to be an issue until we... Yeah, that we'll call that good. Well then, finalize the import agreement. So the document... this is the document that we just made. So they're going to jack up the price in exchange for trying to provide more. Okay, that's about how that works, so that's fine. So, what they want, and they'll tell us, they want large gems, a lot. They want blocks, a lot. They kind of want bracelets. They really want meat, fish, seeds, thread, shields. Kind of want hides and prepared meals. And I think we can trade before they reset this. I mean, we can trade here, but I think we trade next turn and then they reset it. So we don't have any gems, much less large ones. We don't really have any blocks. We might get some before they're ready to depart, but it doesn't seem worth it to fight. Well, yeah. We can probably put some together real quick. Bracelets, not so much. Meat, I think we're out. Fish, it's mostly gone. It turned into prepared meals. Thread, though. I bet we can pump out thread if we really go to town on the land that we've got. For the meeting next year. Fortunes rise and fall together. Cool. So, the manager, I need blocks. Out of rock. I need rock blocks. Rock blocks. Give me like 10. And I don't know if we can get bracelets, can we? We don't scan. I don't really... I mean, yeah, I can make rock bracelets. Let's do that. Let's make like 5 rock bracelets. What were the other things that they really wanted? Thread. I don't think I have anything I can make thread out of. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna wait a minute. And I will come right back. Up in here too, so we should be able to trade those. Hopefully get something. So let's go into the T menu. Oh, still unloading. Okay, we're fine. So we can let them keep unloading. I think we're still unloading too. Or loading, or whatever. We're still making it happen. Either way, critters are doing their things. How are our jobs doing? Plants are being processed, good. Barrel and bag, yeah, so we get process happening. We're making blocks, which is good. Bracelets are not being made. Just too bad, but I think that's because we chewed up. We're making so many blocks. Once we finish making the blocks, I'm pretty sure we'll start seeing that. I should make a fishery. Let me do that while everything's happening. Build, workshop. A fishery with H. The thing about the fishery, I don't use them that much. I just don't really do the fish thing. But it does mean... Should I get an almond? There's lots of almond. It will start creating jobs if it sees appropriate stuff around. So if there's, you know, fish in stockpiles, it will create processed fish things and so on. So it'll automatically do some of the stuff that I need. Now, are there other things here that I really need right now? Crafts Dwarf Workshop. That should go in here with the workshops, not the food shops. That one can also be out of wood. Let's do pecan with that one. So anything else that we really need right now? Well, we haven't had anything to shear yet, so... let's get a butcher's shop. I'm gonna want to have some of that going on here in a bit. Anything else in here that's really critical right now? Fishery we're making. I don't think we need any of the rest of this stuff. The boy here will be nice when it's time to start making. We will need all of these things at some point, but I don't think we need them right now. Not really sure what a leatherworks does, because didn't I see a leatherworker's shop and a tannery? So what do you even do with the leathers? More migrants! Yay! Let's kind of let them wander on in, and then we'll start assigning labors and seeing if we can't get some more stuff done. I bet we can trade. Nope. Not quite ready to trade yet. So instead of trading, look at all these migrants. I think I can set labors now. Well, let's set there a kitten. Oh lord, a kitten. And a baby llama. Baby llama. Kitten and a foal. Donkey foal. Just kind of put them in there for right now. People will lead the animals into the animal place. Interrupted by a Kia. Whoa. So there's a Kia freaking people out. Where's this Kia? Yeah. That's weird. Tell you what. Oh, these are the animals. Boop. 20 dwarves. 6 more migrants. Cool. He is trading. They're storing stuff. Everyone's kind of doing stuff right now. I bet there's extra rolls to be done. Like, look at this one up here at the top. Bomrek. Bomrek iristas. Yep. Wax worker. But not much else. I could get a bee work started. Wax working, beekeeping, and pressing. Where's pressing? There's pressing. And then hauling and all of that stuff. So let's do that. Let's make a hive, plant it, and see if we can't get some beekeeping going, which is mostly a lot of work to produce some honey for mead. And apparently wax for who knows what. I don't know. Is there anything that we need that needs doing that is not being done? Nobody's a bowyer. Farmer, farmer, farmer. Everybody's got farmer skills. Anybody like peasants? Fishery worker. Oh. Okay, there's enough of you that I can afford one to fishing. One of you can fish. And that way we'll always have an income for food until winter comes and there's no fishing. This one, I don't want you fishing. You're my new bowyer. And masonry. And something else. An extra brewer and a cook. That'll be good. And she's making and milking. Alright, feed that in. Are we missing anything critical? I don't think so. Do we have anyone who's underloaded? Who's this? It's Acid. It's Acid. Master miner. Oh, who has it enabled? Right. Urdim does not, because Urdim is my... Right, I don't want him to be a miner, because he's an important noble. Oh. Whoa. Half sneeze. Okay. I think we're good for right now. We got extra animals. You can totally set animals to be butchered, unless they're someone's pets, in which case you can't. Somebody owns that kitten. As long as we don't get a male cat in here, we'll be fine. If we do, then stuff gets difficult. In other news, let's keep quarrying because it's actually working pretty well. So I think those are some gems, so if we can start getting some gem cutting, that would be really great. How is this looking? You know, it is kind of drying out. I bet if we just leave it for a little bit, let it dry out, we can try piercing. Not totally sure which one is best. We might need to leave a layer, right, in the middle. So we can try piercing again, though, in a bit. It's looking good. That's how we're getting animals in and out, which is great. Here's some bedrooms. We have 3 extra beds. Could be placed. Can we... Oh, my broker's asleep. Well, I gotta wait for him to wake up and get back in here. Oh. Rock blocks is completed. Good. Good. Stone blocks. All of the blocks in there. All of them. There are very many blocks. Lots of blocks. That's plenty of blocks. And once my broker comes back, wherever he's at, he's asleep. Oh no, he's awake. Can I trade? I can trade. My broker came back. Still unload. How long does it take to unload? Goodness gracious. That's not one of mine, is it? I bet it is. I bet it's totally one of mine, and it's gonna be really awful. I'm gonna be really mad. No. Not one of mine. Nope, they're still unloading. Okay. If they need to take a year to unload, then they can take whatever time they need. What's that? Is that a fox? Yeah, it's gone. Yep, process plant is good, so we probably have more seeds, which is great. I'd love to have more seeds to keep planting. Oh, that's working. Yes. So nice. Okay, I'm doing stuff, we're doing stuff. Can I trade yet? Man, it's been ages. What are you doing in there? Not trading? What's our wood stockpile look like? Pretty good. I'm not too worried about it. But I would like more charcoal. We don't have much use for it yet because we don't have any ore to smelt. What we really need is tons of metal. Ooh, nest box. That is capital N. Now, if we put a nest box in here, in this zone, which extends, okay, back to there. Okay. What we can do is I think our guinea fowl was back to there, wasn't it? Yeah. Or no, it was there. Yeah. Put a nest box in here. I think our guinea fowl will start mating, and we can have more guinea fowl, and then we can start having meat. See, there they go. And it jumps in to claim it. Nest box claimed by stray guinea hen. It's hers. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's what I wanted. Okay, can I trade? Brokers at depot. Allowed to trade. Trader's there. What does this mean? We're still unloading. I want to trade. They're gonna leave and I don't really know what's going on. I'm so confused, guys. Did I take up too much space? I don't think so. Is there anything listed as still pending? Did I claim something that's built and now we can't move it? I don't think so, no. Everything's in there. I don't know why it won't let me trade. That's really weird. I don't know what to make of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you see this? Maybe not. The river's not blue and flowing anymore. I don't know if it's like dried out or if it's frozen. It got cold. So now we find out if I built a society that can survive winter. I don't think I've ever had to deal with winter before. We don't have a jeweler's workshop, do we? No. No, we don't. It's not going to let us trade. My apologies, but we're still unloading. That's so weird. Give me a moment. Back to recording. Yeah! So, what happened is one of the caravan's animals got stuck in a tree somewhere along the way. And so their full caravan never made it in. And so they're stuck unloading. So eventually they're going to pack up and leave. And that will be that. So what I might want to do here is watch where they leave. And then see if I can't build a road out there. Or at the very least, clear trees and plants out of the way periodically. So that we have, you know, something. So here's the thing I'm worried about now, now that it's turning cold. Are my animals going to survive? I don't really know. Also, why are my drinks still just chilling out there? Are they just not... You know what? Return to game. Q. So just change the settings. Does food include drinks? Food includes drinks. It should include cheese. Plant cheese. Cool. Yeah. It includes drinks. That aquifer is nearly done drying out. I'm going to be pretty excited when we're able to dig in there. So that crashed in. Okay, merchants have embarked. They're headed out. When people come claim all the stuff that was in there. Let's watch them. Where do they go? That way. So I guess if we just start clearing some space, make it a little easier for us. Oh, I bet that's where they got stuck. Or something. I have no idea what's going on. What is that? That is a horse. Okay. Carrying a dress, I think. Okay. So that happened. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little adventure. I think I've been on this for kind of an abnormal period of time. What are we doing? Did I did, didn't I? Right? Yeah, I think I did. All right. Yeah, I've been on this for a while. Boring episode. Sorry about that. I will bring you back when I've got a little bit more going on.